option. Or just Caitlyn Varus. Okay. Support Varus, support Caitlyn, who cares? One of those things are happening. Basically what this is T1 are going to have two ranged champions that outrange Zeri and Yuumi by about 1 billion Teemos. And Zeri and Yuumi are not allowed to enter the lane, and therefore it doesn't matter who the support is.
They could.
These are examples of the champions still available that hard counter your lane, by the way. Okay, here is the Azir. So we're not going for that. The Azir will be locked in for Faker. It was banned in game 1. A champion that Faker is pretty synonymous with. Considering it for now.
It's a lot of damage poke-wise here.
Oh yeah.
And he's going to commit. So
now we get to see exactly who's going to be playing what. I assume that it's going to be Kuma on Caitlyn and Keria on the Varus.
I think so, because that's what makes the most sense, because it's much easier for Keria to obviously farm support item and having less gold. Varus also has the utility of his ultimate, although they swapped the last second.
Okay, that's interesting. I was wondering how this was going to go.
Keria might be playing AD carry. What you want if you're playing support Caitlyn, which is not, I mean, don't try this at home, kids, please. But if you are going to play this, that's what you want to get that extra damage through these autos. It's exactly what I'm talking about. And in the
barriered for the trade.
Yeah, and he's still now at 1/3 health.
I love that.
Or okay, yeah, you tricked me for a second. I was like, I don't think he barriered, but yes, Keria barriered, and now Hataeum's at 1/3.
Fantastic stuff. Zeus, oh my goodness, if that empowered shock blast had landed,
might just hard force the dive.
Well, let's see. There's the flash. Dudu is very, very dead, but can he get something back? The answer's yes, and that's an execution. All right, of course it is. Sure. Okay. He was going to hit him regardless. Yep. Very, very cute. As Gumayushi is just trying to do what he can here. Does have to flash away, though. Keria also misses the Peacemaker, but you can see the looming Piggy. Ona making his way in, and Winter's Wrath's going to come down, and despite the fact that a few things worked out, I think this still is going to go in the wrong direction. The Permafrost comes in, Ona survives, Keria also lives, Moham's dead, and the Piggy goes down, but it doesn't matter. Look at
T1 can do those things if they play like T1.
Yeah.
Guess what? They're T1.
Yeah, and they probably will be T1, as Youngjae has to flash. Permafrost almost stacked up there as Twisted Advance to get on in. Youngjae gonna see what he can do. That's the wrong turret. He's still dead. And that's going to be Zeus picking up that kill. But Bulldog now to come on forward will be able to pick it up. Perfect execution is exactly that. And the young player doing fantastic work already.
Now, this early on in the game is amazing for Guangdong Freaks.
It is. Almost all the plates are gone, which is a worry. Nature's Grasp going to come forward as Keria is going to sacrifice himself for the good of the colony. You love to see it.
By the side of Guangdong Freaks with these extremely aggressive plays from T1, just constantly skill checking, and sometimes you lose. As this is ended up being Youngjae going for the Twisted Advantage here, punching Zeus.
Oh, that's the solo kill! Dudu is going to pick it up. He was already smashing this lane, actually. Yeah, on my hands. All right, let's check out the replay one more time. As we were trying to watch this, the turret's going to fall down. That's all of the plates. Bottom lane's still a disaster, but this was pretty cool.
Youngjae smashes him towards this Renekton, who has ult available, and Zeus is just so squishy.
Yeah, well, Zeus might also be dead again. He is. Taeun is going to go down as well. He's not the main character of this story. T1 are just going to walk up the bottom lane.
This is just Guangdong giving up bottom.
Yeah, Faker's going to come on over. The backflip does come forward. Emperor's Divide avoided. Very nice. Ace in the hole comes in, and Bulldog has to flash. Oh my goodness.
I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, this is really greedy here for the plate from Zeus. He's just punished by Dudu.
Yeah.
There's not really much forgiveness for this one. That's just straight up greed. But up here on the follow-up, he's just chain CC'd here. Taeun tries to go for this and pick up some extra gold. Bit of a mistake here, how that's juggled, and he actually takes way too much damage, and Owner will trade it back. But still, he's picking up not where he needs to be to stop this from going down. So this is just going to go down for free, and so much money is being given over.
Well, Taeun's still going to dive on in. There's the final chapter as Keria with the barrier is going to come in. Taeun's dead. The Renekton also died somewhere on the map. not entirely sure how that one happened. Ace in the hole flying towards Bulldog as Faker still at full health.
They're not too worried about the retreat here as...
Oh dear. Ace in the hole is going to come in, but it's going to be interrupted. Keria trying to flash out of this one, does not work. Puts down the snap trap. It's actually kind of cute how that one went down as Bulldog looks for the backflip, does not
because
get.
they don't want any of these champions to be half health.
Well, Gumyushi just going to have to try and get himself out of this one. Try and hope and pray.
There's the money.
And there it is. Taeyun's going to pick that one up. Fine.
The Maokai set up there very good, punishing the greed once again for T1, but they're still trading up. You know, that's the thing. You get these punishes off not every time, but sometimes. But they're still killing the turrets. They're still stacking up that gold. And when we get to team fights later,
Ace in the hole going to be blocked by Bulldog. Very nicely done because there's so many squishies on this team. Zeus, okay, well, Bulldog's well, not quite dead. Gumyushi's doing a great job of hitting these Qs and making sure that he, okay. Ono just throwing that one willy-nilly. It's absolutely fine. Chains of Corruption gets
bullet hell.
A lot of dashes coming on in there as the Rift Herald going to largely be ignored. Is Ono in a bit of trouble? There is the Crocodile coming forward. Faker trying to get rid of Bulldog, but it doesn't quite work out. Now Bulldog on the run, trying to get out. Faker sets up the Sand Soldier and is going to be able to lock that one down.
They're going to push this down until the wave crashes.
All right, well, Prowler's Claw Dudu diving on top of Zeus. He does slice and dice and get himself out, but that was... this is crazy. Keria is just walking at this inhibitor turret alongside Zeus. And he's putting down snap traps. He's just making it really difficult as Taeyun's going to take an ace in the hole. And Gumyushi looking for a little bit more. Final chapter comes down. Ona's happy to tank it. And this inhibitor's dead, Wolf!
Yep.
Like, what's happening?
I mean, no, there's no response because they try to make the Maokai rotation happen top. It doesn't work. Wards, nothing. No options here. They have to kind of siege their way through the jungle. There's the Maokai ult.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp to come in. That's a brilliant Glacial Prison to make sure that the Maokai can't get anything done. But can someone get out of here is the question as Emperor's Divide gets rid of Bulldog and Faker just sweeps him up on his way out. It's a 1-for-1 in the end. Ona might fall down, but honestly, he's done his job. Fantastically well done. Picks the right angle in order to escape as well. Zeus and Gumyushi chilling here in this mid lane. Nature's Grasp once again as Faker shifts the sands to get out. Ona is going to break up the brambles as Young Jae gets into the backline. Keria trying to keep himself alive as the Zeri is starting to have a moment, but it stops immediately. Young Jae also going to try and twist and advance his way around this one. Bulldog flashing after getting that shuriken onto Faker. Finally some revenge, but the game, I think, is just done. Dudu and Moham, they are left alive, but these Nexus turrets are not going to be so lucky. Look at a Jace just mow them down.
What a series we witnessed tonight, Atlas.
we definitely witnessed a series. It's goodbye, Moham. You will be remembered as Dudu. I don't even think he wants to. Gumyushi's there, but he just can't get access. Hail Arrows comes down and Gumyushi's dead, and Ona is just going to get out his flail and finish off the Kwangdong Freaks. There goes 2-0 for T1.
For Zeus, T1 didn't flinch. They didn't get upset. They didn't get flustered. Guma, great impression here.
Yeah.
Like they've seen this 1,000 times, even though it's the first time we've ever seen a game like this. And Kwangdong,
but still, let's have a listen as T1 finally finished this one. Big smile on Gumyushi's face.
wait, we gotta finish. We gotta finish. I don't know if you can end, but try. I think I don't know if they're talking about ending or killing him because Owner's coming over. Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. I don't know if you can kill him and try, and then Owner comes to end.